Kima, and welcome back to my channel. I'm coming to you guys with another video. In this particular video, as you can tell by the title, is the time I gave myself my first perm. And also, I have another story time on the side of that, is the time I hid from my mom and the police was called. So this first story, I'm going to start with the time I gave myself my first perm. Now, as a child, I was a crazy child. Like, I was literally a crazy child. I used to always play tricks on my mom. Yeah, I used to always play so many bad and horrible tricks on my mom, my poor mom. So, this particular day, I was watching my mom getting ready to give herself a perm. So, I was literally peeking on the side of the wall, watching her mix her perm. And I saw that she had a phone call. The phone was ringing in the kitchen. Like, you remember those old kitchen phones, like with the long hooks that's hooked up to the wall? Yeah, one of those phones. And, you know, she went in the kitchen, and I knew she was going to be in there for a while because my mom can talk all day. So I saw her go in the kitchen, and I knew that was my chance. I knew that was my chance to go in there and get her perm, and I could put it in my hair and be like her and do everything like a grown person, you know, like my hair wouldn't be so like thick and I didn't have to get my hair done. So I ran, picked up the perm and ran in the closet on the side of the wall. I ran in the closet. So I was 4 years, like I said, I was 4 years old at the time. I don't know what my logic was. Like, she could have came back anytime. So I guess that is what caused me to literally take the whole tub a perm and just put it all over my head. I was putting it all over my head, and as I was putting it all over my head, I got to the bottom of the perm. I accidentally scratched my scalp, and you know, I didn't understand what a perm was back there. I just knew it made your hair straight, and I accidentally scratched my scalp, and you know, I kept messing with it. And then all of a sudden it just started burning, so I just started scratching my whole entire head, guys. I started scratching my entire head, and that's when I knew. That's when I knew I fucked up. Yeah. I would never forget that pain. I would never forget that pain. So at this moment, my whole entire head is like on fire. I run out of the closet screaming, scratching my head. Something eating me, and I'm screaming. And my mom comes running out of the kitchen to see her 4-year-old daughter jetting out of the front door. And she runs behind me to see where I'm going. And all she sees is her 4-year-old daughter upside down and 6 feet of snow. 6 feet of snow. And I'm screaming, and my teeth are hurting, my face is hurting because of the snow is so cold. And all I know is my mom picked me up. She was like, "Girl, what is wrong with you?" And she just looked at my head, and she was like in shock. My mom was like literally in shock. Like, she didn't say nothing for like literally 30 seconds looking at me, and I'm just sitting there screaming and just like, you know, "Something eating me." And she was like, "Oh my God, Lord, why do I have these crazy ass children? Like, you don't put my whole perm in your head." And so my mom literally grabs me to go in the kitchen and wash out my hair. She washed out all the perm in my hair, and I literally have scabs, burns all throughout my hair. My hair is falling out. My hair was literally slicked back. That was so funny because I have a lot of pictures of that. Like, my hair was literally slicked back until the time I was like 6, because I don't know what happened. My hair was like literally slicked back. I don't know, I messed up my curl pattern or something, but my mom, like, literally to this day would tell that story about her crazy 4-year-old daughter who permed her hair. Like, all of my cousins know, like, it's embarrassing. It was embarrassing as a teenager, knowing that, you know, they used to always talk about it, but, you know, now I think it's funny. I'm like 23 now. I think it's funny. Like, I was a crazy child. Like, I was really, really a crazy child. And yeah, like I said, there's another story when I was 4 years old. Okay, this was, I think I was about to turn 5. I think I was 4, but about to turn 5. And like I said, I used to play a lot of crazy tricks on my mom, like my poor mom. I was a crazy child, guys. So at this time, I got into another thing. I used to always hide from my mom. I used to always hide from her. My mom didn't really take it that seriously because like she used to find me. But this one particular day, my mom knew that I was hiding from her. She was looking for me. She stopped looking for me for a little bit because she knew that she could find me. But then, I guess, I think it was too much time had passed and she couldn't find me. So she started looking all around the house, up and down the stairs, every closet, everywhere, through her room, through our room, everywhere. So then she started panicking. She called my aunt, she called my dad, she called everybody. And everybody was like, no, we haven't seen her. She didn't run over here. No. So my mom is literally crying at this point, and she decided to call the police. So the police get there. They start, they have their dogs out looking for a 4-year-old. They have everybody in the neighborhood looking for me. And, one police officer looked throughout the whole entire house, and he gets to my mom's bedroom. And he's looking in the closet. And they said that he saw a puff of smoke coming from my mom's bed. And he heard a sneeze. So he got closer to my mom's bed. My mom's bed was like this beautiful king-size bed with white sheets, like literally like pure white sheets. And he got closer to the bed and he was squinting his eyes, and I sneezed again. And then he could make out what he was seeing. The officer saw a 4-year-old Kima covered in baby powder from head to toe. Like, I was literally covered in baby powder from head to toe. And I'm black. I'm a black girl. And I must have been like some type of Houdini or something. Like, I literally put this stuff all over my body, and I think I fell asleep or something. I think I fell asleep because I started sneezing because the powder was going up my nose. So he literally grabs me. He literally grabs me and started dusting everything off. He was like, your mom was looking for you. We have everybody, the dog's out looking for you. And so he picks me up. He has baby powder all over him. And he carries me downstairs, and he taps my mom on the shoulder crying. He was like, is this who you're looking for? And my mom turned around, and she's in shock. Like, she's looking at me like, what is wrong with you? What were you doing? Like, what is this all over you? He was like, and then the officer is sitting there laughing. He was like, I found your daughter on the bed with baby powder covered all over her. The only reason why I found her was because she was sneezing. I guess she was hiding, she was playing a trick and she fell asleep because she was sleeping when I found her with baby powder all over her from head to toe. And so, yeah, I looked crazy, and, I don't know what was wrong with me. All I could do was, like, literally cry because I knew I was in trouble. I don't know. I wasn't that type of child that, try to scare my mom like that. I don't think I was trying to scare her. But, I used to always play all these tricks on her, so I guess I just fell asleep. I didn't mean to, have everybody looking for me, but, I don't know. I was 4 years old, 4-year-olds do crazy things. Kids do the darnest things. So, yeah, you guys, those are my 2 story times. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys laughed. Oh, by the way, I do want to know some of the stories that you guys have with some of your kids. If you guys have kids and you have crazy stories, leave them down in the description box below. I love to read you guys' messages. And to all of my subscribers, I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. And I love all of your videos. I literally do watch all of your videos. I go to your channel and I check you guys out, and you guys are dope. And to anybody that's new that's watching, feel free to click the subscription box down below. It's free. And everybody that's watching, like even my subscribers, there's a little bell down here. Click the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I do post videos. So yeah, you guys, see you guys in my next video. Peace out.